Do you have any video game stuff by any chance?
Video games?
Yeah, anything new or old? YouTube, Kurt Curtis. I'm a part-time eBay seller. The main reason I sell on eBay is I take all the money and I invest it into dividend-paying stocks. This week, my sales picked back up to normal because the last few weeks have been pretty slow. So that was good to see. As far as sourcing goes, I went to 2 estate sales and 2 thrift stores throughout the week. So in this video, I'll show you everything that's sold. After that, I have some live footage of me at the estate sales. And then I'll show you everything I picked up in detail from the estate sales and also from the couple thrift stores that I went to. All right, first up is this vintage champion replica jersey, Illinois jersey, number 22. It's not even of a player. I technically got this for free with a Goodwill gift card, but it would have cost $4.39, and this sold for $29.99 pretty quickly. Next up is this Oktoberfest sealed deck building game, and this ended up selling for $34.24. All right, in this bin here, I have pants and jeans and stuff like that. This was a bad buy. From when I first started reselling, it's just a pair of Dockers. I think I got these for 69 cents at a thrift store, like tag sale, and they only ended up selling for $10.49. All right, next up are a couple low-end video game sales. I really got to get around to lotting these up instead of selling them for this cheap, but here's a PS2 Star Wars 2 original trilogy game. I probably paid $1 for this, sold for $6.49. Also have, right here, this game going out, DS game Shrek's Carnival Craze. Also probably paid $1 for this and also sold for $6.49. Sold this Arc'teryx, I think is how you say it, like half zip fleece pullover. I got this at an estate sale for $3 and this ended up selling for $29.99. Sold a book lot of 19 The Man from Uncle books. I recognize these because Lonnie from Garage Flips was selling like the fanzines or something. So I picked up these novels and I paid 50 cents a book for these. So I have $9.50 into this lot. It's actually books 2 through 20, so it's just missing book 1. And they sat for a little bit, but they ended up selling for $38.47. Sold a Wii game. Got Cooking Mama Cook-Off for the Wii. Probably got this for $1, ended up selling for $6.99. Sold a PC game from that big PC game lot I got a while back. I have 14 cents into this. This is brand new sealed, ended up selling for $8.49. Next up, this is a bad buy. Got these Calvin Klein like khaki shorts. Nothing really special about these. Probably got these for 69 cents. They only ended up selling for $7.74. Got another video game going out. This one is Tekken 2 for PS1, Greatest Hits version. Got this for 50 cents, ended up selling for $9.99. Got a book lot going out. Got a lot of 10 Animorphs books. I started getting these because I was getting Goosebump books as well. And I was going to try to get the whole set, but I only have so much room here, so I can't hoard up multiple sets of different kind of book series. So I'm just trying to hoard up Goosebump books, and I just slotted up the Animorphs ones I had. And I probably have 25 cents to 50 cents in each of those. Not really sure. And the lot ended up selling for $16.38. Got a little manga lot going out. The manga sales have slowed down since I got all these, but people are still buying them here and there. But yeah, this little lot of 2. I don't know how to say this one. I have 37 cents a piece in each of these. So I have 74 cents in that stack. It ended up selling for $12.74. All right, next up is the CD. This was actually one of my CDs. So what I used to do before I got Spotify is I would buy a CD, upload it to the computer, and put the music on an iPod and then store the CD away. And so I would never actually use the CD. So I have a bunch of CDs that are in, brand new condition, never actually been played. The disc is perfect. Since I use Spotify now, I don't need these CDs anymore, so I decided to get rid of them. And some of them actually have some value. So this is John Frusciante, The Empyrean. This is actually a really good CD. And it ended up selling for $19.99. Got a video game sale, PS4 game, Skylanders Trap Team. I got this from a thrift store for $3.21, ended up selling for $24.99. I have another CD going out. Got the sealed Country Strong soundtrack. I got this for $1 at an estate sale last week, and this ended up selling for $9.99 within less than an hour of listing it. All right, I sold a pair of shoes. Got a couple random shoes in that box. These are those women's DC shoes I picked up at a thrift store not that long ago. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I got these, from a thrift store, and I paid $7.19, and they ended up selling for $39.99. I have another video game going out. Got a PS2 game, this dot hack game. This was in a little 3-game bundle I bought from a yard sale. I paid up for these games. The other two were a lot better than this one. This one ended up selling for $14.24, but at this point, that's all profit. All right, next up is this lot of 10 of these Dice Master game little packs, Green Arrow and the Flash. I pulled those out of this box. I have a bunch of them. I made little lots of 10. I was just thinking about combining it and just making it one giant lot, but then someone bought this lot for $9.99. All right, I have an audiobook going out. This one here. We got a Clive Cussler Crescent Dawn audiobook. I think I paid $2 for this at a thrift store. Ended up selling for $10.68. Got a t-shirt sale. Nothing crazy here. It's this band shirt, Memphis Mayfire. Looks pretty cool. I probably paid $1 or $2 for this. I don't remember. Ended up selling for $9.97. All right, I officially sold the last calico critter from that lot I bought over the summer. I bought a whole bucket for $14, and I just made them into little lots of similar critters and also the accessories. And I really wish I kept track of that individual buy and how much I made, because I think after fees and shipping, it was somewhere between $100 and $200 off that buy. So if you see these things, these little calico critters, and you can get them cheap enough, definitely look into it and possibly pick them up. But yeah, this last little lot of 2 sold for $9.97. Next up is a lot of 2, Walt Disney, Donald Duck, little mini spoons, collectible spoons. I picked these up at a yard sale for $1, and they ended up selling for $15.99 for the pair. Got a few t-shirt sales coming up. Here we have a Paramore shirt, size XL. Kind of just cool graphic on the front, nothing on the back. I paid $2.47 for this at a thrift store, ended up selling for $19.99. Next shirt is a Pierce the Veil band t-shirt. It's pretty cool graphic on the front, nothing on the back either. I believe I paid $2 at a yard sale for this thing, and it ended up selling for $11.24. Got a DVD sale. Got Enter the Dragon sealed DVD. You'll see how I picked this up later in this video because I got this week. I paid $1 for this and sold for $9.99.
Hey,
is this estate sale?
Yes.
Do you have any video game stuff by any chance?
Video games?
Yeah, anything new or old?
I have stuff that I put aside for my son that he left here, but it wasn't really part of the sale.
Oh, okay.
But he's...
I'd be interested in take a look if you want.
Yeah. If you want to look at that now.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna get these few games.
Okay.
What did you?
I have no idea. What's fair?
Like $1 a piece or 7 of them?
Okay.
Okay. Just got out of that estate sale. I only ended up picking up 4 items for $1 each, so I spent $4 total. It was the last day of the sale and everything was 60% off, but their prices were so high that even at that discount, it just wasn't worth it for most of the stuff. Like for their books and stuff, they had like each book individually priced for a lot of them, and they clearly looked up everything ahead of time, and like some of the prices were just even more than what you could get online. They had a box of DVDs, maybe like 50, 60 DVDs, and I'd say about 40% of them were sealed. Offered them $20 for the box and then $25, and they wouldn't even budge on the last day. So I have a list of estate sale companies that I'll never go to their sales again, and I'm going to add this company to that list. Because I didn't pick up too much, I'm about to head into a Savers and see if I can find anything there. Probably just going to stop in quick, mainly look for vintage t-shirts, and I don't. Here are the things I ended up picking up at that estate sale. Each item was $1, so I spent $4 total. Got Enter the Dragon DVD sealed. We got this Rock Hudson and Doris Day Romance Collection DVD set. This is pre-owned. And then I got this picture Bible. I didn't look any of these up. This just seemed interesting, so I grabbed that. And then here's a children's Bible, which kind of has pictures too. But yeah, $1 each for these things. All I ended up finding. All right, here are the games I picked up at that one estate sale. As you saw in the footage, I paid $1 a piece, so I paid $7 for 7 games. I didn't look up any of these games. I just kind of took a chance at them. A lot of the games in that box, the discs were pretty bad. Some of these are even questionable. I'm gonna have to test these out before listing them, so make sure they all work. But so it kind of was a gamble. But here's what I ended up getting. These are all PS1 games. Got Mortal Kombat 3, Twisted Metal. Another Twisted Metal, I think this might be 2, but I'll have to double check on that. Air Combat, Spider-Man, NFL Blitz, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. But yeah, I'll have to sell these disc only. I think the only ones probably worth selling individually are Mortal Kombat 3, which if that one works, that'll probably more than pay for this entire stack. And then the Twisted Metals might be worth selling individually, disc only, but the rest of them will probably just lot up. All right, here are a few items I picked up from a thrift store. First, we got a Decipher Down band t-shirt, size small. This was $1.99. Nothing on the back, but pretty cool. And finally, I found an Untuck It shirt. However, it is just a t-shirt, not their traditional like button-up shirts. This was $3.99, but it is new with tags. Has a front pocket and everything, and it's a size XXL. So even for $3.99, I think this was a good pickup. We'll see how that does. And last, got this Bugatti dress shirt. This color tag was 69 cents, so this was not $3.99. It was just 69 cents for this shirt, and I've never sold this brand before, but for that cheap price, I figured I'd try it out and take a chance on it. All right, and here's a few shirts I picked up from Savers. None of them are vintage, but did find some band shirts. I did have a 20% off coupon too. So first we got this Bruno Mars t-shirt. It's got a cool graphic on the front, and it's got like tour dates on the back. This is in really good condition. This ended up being, with tax and the coupon, this ended up being $2.56. And here we just have the Blue Man Group shirt. Pretty basic, nothing on the back. This ended up being $1.36. Here's a Fits in the Tantrums band shirt. Cool logo on the front, nothing on the back. This ended up being $2.16. And I can't believe it, but I bought a Nickelback shirt. So, yeah, this ended up being $1.36 too. Has tour dates on the back from 2010. All right, that's going to be all for this week. As always, the link to my eBay store is in the video description. Until next time.